Okay. Rob, thanks for talking to us today about your Delta system. First of all, could you tell me what you have here on your property, just outside of York?
I've got a 12 kilowatt Delta system that has 2 batteries. Originally started off with one, but purchased another battery to give you 12 kilowatts of power, which is, in real terms, is 10 kilowatts of usable power.
Yeah.
There's also the inverter, the touch screen, which you can see what goes on with the different things within the system.
Yep.
And have a look and scroll through it and see what how your energy's going. If you want to put that on.
So it's quite easy to use to monitor.
Very, very user friendly.
Yep.
And even talking to the Delta team side of it, with Shane and Steve, they've been very helpful.
Yeah.
The system, as far as the inverter goes, you can get into that quite easily. I had to make a few phone calls to find out a little bit more about it and do a bit of research.
Yeah.
But they were very helpful in coming and installing the system.
Yeah.
It has 22 panels on it for the solar side of it.
Right.
I would like to put another 4 panels on it, which would give you 26, would actually give you quicker charging of your batteries virtually.
Okay. This system enables you to live entirely off the electricity grid, doesn't it?
Yeah, completely off grid. So within that, you know, being out as far as you are, isolated away from different power areas, it's 5 power poles to get to this property.
At what expense?
So if we go back to 2008, 19 years ago, the expense for a person, for a power company to come in and put the power on was $69,000.
Right.
In around 2014, 15, to put the power on was $89,000. November of last year, when this system was fitted in the December, the price to put the 5 poles in, $122,000. Hence, as in power companies tell you, other companies you'll benefit from when they put the power on, because other people hook in and you'll get $12,000 back here, $12,000 back there. But if you look around the Mawson area, 30%, 25-30% or more are standalone solar. Within saying that, the Delta system came in at around the $20,000 mark, which, when we go back to the 2008 and 2015, solar systems were then sitting around the $65,000, $70,000.
Right.
So they've dropped considerably in price, whereas the power companies' supply on grid, if you want, have gone up
considerably. Bearing
in mind that with this system also, you can have the actual panels on your roof of a normal house. You can hook in the battery system to the house system. It will charge the battery up and use it and the solar panels during the day. And then you can rely on the battery of a night time for around probably 70% of your power.
No. So it stores it really well for you. Was that the reason why you chose this system?
Look, I suppose let's go to the front end of it, really. The price was great. The installation was, people were very helpful that I bought it from the company I bought it off. And that was one of Delta's solar companies as far as that they sell through, one of their distributors, if you want. It is very helpful for me having the one battery, and the one battery did it for a while, which is 6 kilowatts, 5 kilowatts again of real power. But within that, and talking about the second battery in place for a standalone solar, is that you can see as overcast a day, and I'll run you through the different things afterwards where you'll see the batteries are still at 100%.
Yeah.
They've got fridges running off them.
Yeah.
They've got a motorhome running off them.
Wow.
They've got the lights are normally on 24 hours.
Okay. And you've got power tools.
And you've got power tools. You've got the kettle, which, I mean, we look at gas if you were going to be here long term, but it does all it needs to do. Yeah. Very good system.
But eventually you will be here long term.
Eventually it will be.
At the moment you say this is your sort of part-time, you come here on your days off and you do the work, but you're getting it ready to live here
to live in.
full time.
And I will build a a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom shed house.
Yep.
And this system here will run that, again, LED lights,
What are you going to build here? 4x2?
4x2, yeah.
Yeah.
So a 4x2 shed house.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
With,
this system will support
This system
that?
will support that.
Yeah.
So virtually, and what we've got in here is the actual system runs from the batteries. It feeds the pumps, it feeds here, and it feeds out into the yard there, where the actual pole is to be, or the power is to be hooked up to the dwelling.
Yeah. So tell me, what part does the generator play? You've got a generator out there.
There's a 15 kVA generator. You can have a 12, you can have a 10, but anyway, that generator there, I can use it, and this is, I don't say a downside of the solar, but it is a side of the solar that is